Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work, and the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's life. Remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know. To avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose, you are already naked. There is no reason not to follow your heart. The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Stay hungry, stay foolish. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your inner voice. The people who are doing the work are the moving force behind the Macintosh. My job is to create a space for them, to clear out the rest of the organization and keep it at bay. In most people's vocabularies, design means veneer. It's interior decorating. It's the fabric of the curtains of the sofa. But to me, nothing could be further from the meaning of design. Design is the fundamental soul of a human-made creation. Innovation comes from people meeting up in the hallways or calling each other at 10:30 at night with a new idea, or because they realized something that shoots holes in how we've been thinking about a problem. I'm convinced that about half of what separates the successful entrepreneurs from the non-successful ones is pure perseverance. The people who built Silicon Valley were engineers. They learned business, they learned a lot of different things, but they had a real belief that humans, if they worked hard with other creative, smart people, would solve most of humankind's problems. I believe that very much. You can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backward. If you really look closely, most overnight successes took a long time. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Details matter. It's worth waiting to get it right. I want to put a ding in the universe. The journey is the reward. Innovation is saying no to 1,000 things. Quality is more important than quantity. One home run is much better than two doubles. I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful, not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next. It's not the customer's job to know what they want. Remember, we're here to put a dent in the universe. Otherwise, why else even be here? It's a very noisy world out there. We need to be clear about what we want people to know about us. Sometimes life is going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. You can't do it all yourself. Don't be afraid to rely on others. The best way to predict the future is to invent it. I am as proud of what we don't do as I am of what we do. We're just enthusiastic about what we do. Design is not just what it looks like and feels like. Design is how it works. Innovation has nothing to do with how many R&D dollars you have. When Apple came up with the Mac, IBM was spending at least 100 times more on R&D. It's not about money, it's about the people you have, how you're led, and how much you get it. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. This approach has never let me down, and it has made all the difference in my life. My favorite things in life don't cost any money. It's really clear that the most precious resource we all have is time. When you're a carpenter making a beautiful chest of drawers, you're not going to use a piece of plywood on the back, even though it faces the wall and nobody will ever see it. You'll know it's there, so you're going to use a beautiful piece of wood on the back. Creativity is just connecting things.
Thank you for watching this video. Do like, subscribe and share with your friends.